Alright, shalawam. First off, I want to say all praises to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of GMS, to the elect doing the work in sincerity and in truth, shalawam. Uh, GMS precepts here, Nazar Khad. And as you can see in the title, this is from sfgate.com, but you can see his article on multiple. Actually, this is from the Washington Post. So they got this article from the Washington Post, but if you just Google this, you'll see it on multiple sites, right? So as you can see it, read it and weep. It says Trump administration discussed conducting first U.S. nuclear test in decades. Okay, I believe it said it was in '92 the last time they did it. Here it is. Um, it says the Trump administration has discussed whether to conduct the first U.S. nuclear test explosion since 1992, in a move that would have far-reaching consequences for relations with other nuclear powers like China, like Russia, and reverse a decades-long moratorium on such actions, said a senior administration official and two former officials familiar with the deliberation. So, um, what is that going to do? That's going to cause tension. Matter of fact, let me continue reading. The matter came up at a meeting of senior officials representing the top national security agencies last Friday, following accusations from administration officials that Russia and China are conducting low-yield nuclear tests, an assertion that has been substantiated by publicly available evidence and that both countries have denied. You see why? Because they are allies. Russia and China, they are allies. Okay, and Russia, they are the leaders. Going back to Gog and Magog and Ezekiel 38, they are the leaders as far as nuclear weaponry or nuclear technology in the world. Okay, not even America has as much military arsenal, nuclear arsenal as Russia does. Why? Because majority of their GDP, the money that they that the money that they make as a country, most of that money goes back into their military. Okay, and that's another proof that we're not the that proves a lot. But that proves that the people that are in Israel right now are not the Jews. They are not the biblical Jews. They are not the original inhabitants of that land, because once the original inhabitants go back in that land, all these nations, they will beat their pruning hooks. They will beat their weapons into pruning hooks, meaning they're not gonna put all their money. They're gonna not gonna put emphasis on making weaponry anymore. They're gonna use their technology, and they're gonna start to what, cultivate the land, and there shall be no more war. Okay, how is it that the but that's another video. But anyway, just to stay on topic here, Russia, they lead the world. Like I said, going back to Ezekiel 37 or 38, matter of fact 38, Gog and Magog, they are that superpower that has the bulk of the nuclear technology, the nuclear weapons. Okay, and they back other smaller countries. So one of the countries that they do back is China. Okay, and China and Russia, even though they're denying it, they're in cahoots with each other, and they're set to be conducting low-yield nuclear tests. So what's America doing as a response to that? They're gonna start doing tests. Okay, a senior administration official who, like others, spoke on the condition of anonymity to describe the sensitive nuclear discussion, said that demonstrating to Moscow and Beijing that the United States could rapid test could prove useful from a negotiating standpoint as Washington seeks a trilateral deal to regulate the arsenals of the biggest nuclear powers, right? So this is just a show. That's to show the other nations, look, we can we can test nuclear weapons at the last minute as well. Okay, so this is just uh, um, you know, a dick measuring contest. You know what I mean? Just to say it plainly. All right. That's all between who? Between the nations, right? Because they're just showing their strength. All these war games. That's all it is. It's these nations. They're showing their strength in war. Okay. All right, and why are these nations doing it? Because they should, no matter what you see or how much you see on the news, there should be peace and all this and that. All these nations, they're gearing up for war. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. And is it First Thessalonians 5? Second, I think it's 5. First Thessalonians 5. Here it is. It says, "But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say," here's a point, "for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape." So even though all these nations are saying peace and safety and all this and that, peace and safety is not coming. Okay, peace and safety is nowhere. Right now we're in a time of war. What is that? That's Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter. All right, this is Ecclesiastes 3:1. "To everything there is a season, and to every purpose under heaven." Now let me go back down to the point. Verse 8, Ecclesiastes 3:8. "A time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace." Right now, we're not in a time of peace. Okay, we're not in a time of love. We're in a time of hate. That's why you see all these, uh, these racial tensions going on in the news, class warfare, class hatred. This is all out hate going on. Okay, also hatred between Israelites in itself, man. Okay, and right now it's not a time of peace. It's a time of war. These nations are gearing up for war, man. All right, it's not by accident that all these nations are putting most of their money into their military and building up their arsenal. They're doing it for a reason. They're doing it because they're moved by the spirit of Yahawashi to do so. Cause why? Because ultimately he wants to bring in that third world war, man. All right, because that's going to be the avenue to bring down this nation, to bring down the nation of Edom. Okay. All right, so that's pretty much it. I'll leave the description in the I'll leave the article in the description. Lord willing, you brothers and sisters are edified. Until the next show, shalawam.